Daniel's story is incredible. Taken captive as a young man, forced to serve foreign kings. Yet Daniel thrived. He faced challenges head-on, and remained faithful to God. His story offers a blueprint for living with purpose, even in a culture that doesn't share our values. Daniel lived in Babylon, a powerful empire known for its extravagance and idolatry. Yet, amidst this, Daniel remained true to his beliefs. His faith wasn't a Sunday formality, it was his lifeblood. It shaped his decisions, guided his actions, and set him apart. His commitment to God impressed Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon. He saw something different in Daniel. He recognized Daniel's wisdom and witnessed his integrity. He elevated Daniel to a position of authority. Daniel's story teaches us that we can live faithfully, no matter where we are or who we work for. Our faith can shine through and impact those around us. Daniel exemplified excellence in everything he did. He went above and beyond. He was dedicated to his work and committed to doing his best. The Bible tells us that Daniel distinguished himself and surpassed all the other officials. Why? Because an excellent spirit was in him. Integrity was another hallmark of Daniel's life. He was a man of his word, honest and trustworthy. Even when faced with pressure, he refused to compromise his values. Daniel's integrity shone brightly, especially in a culture rife with corruption. Discretion was also key to Daniel's success. He was wise and discerning. He knew when to speak and when to stay silent. He navigated difficult situations with grace and wisdom. These three qualities, excellence, integrity, and discretion, were not accidental. They were rooted in Daniel's faith and were the fruit of a life lived in obedience to God. Prayer was central to Daniel's life. It was his lifeline, his way of communicating with God. He prayed consistently and openly, even when it was dangerous, even when a law forbade it. Daniel's enemies knew of his prayer routine. They used this knowledge and plotted against him. They convinced King Darius to issue a decree forbidding prayer to any god but the king. This was a trap designed to silence Daniel and shake his faith. But Daniel wouldn't be deterred. He continued to pray openly and boldly. He knew the risks but refused to compromise his relationship with God. His faith was more important than his safety. This act of defiance landed Daniel in the lion's den, a terrifying punishment. Yet God protected him. Daniel emerged unharmed, a testament to the power of faith and the power of prayer. Daniel's story is not just about saying no to ungodly demands. It's also about finding creative ways to say yes to God, to honor Him in every aspect of life, even in challenging circumstances, even under foreign rulers. He found ways to serve God within the Babylonian system. He didn't compromise his faith. He didn't rebel unnecessarily. He found ways to be both faithful and effective. Daniel was also a skilled interpreter of dreams. He used this gift to serve God, to guide kings. He interpreted Nebuchadnezzar's dreams. He interpreted Belshazzar's dreams. This gave him influence. It allowed him to speak truth to power. Daniel teaches us that we can find creative ways to serve God. We can be salt and light, even in a dark world. We can impact our communities. We can make a difference without compromising our values. Daniel's story is an inspiration. It's a call to action. It beckons us to live lives of purpose, lives of integrity, lives of courage. Even when surrounded by darkness, we can make a difference. So, how do we apply Daniel's principles today? How do we create our own Daniel plan? Here are a few practical steps. First, cultivate a deep relationship with God. Make prayer a priority. Study the Bible. Seek His guidance in everything. Second, pursue excellence in all you do. Work diligently. Go the extra mile. Let your work be a testament to your faith. Third, live a life of integrity. Be honest, be trustworthy. Stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult. Fourth, develop discernment and wisdom. Weigh your words carefully. Choose your battles wisely. Respond with grace and truth. Finally, find creative ways to serve God. Use your gifts to bless others. Be a light in your community. Make a difference in the world. Living like Daniel isn't easy. It requires courage. It demands sacrifice, but the rewards are great. When we live for God, we experience true fulfillment. We make a lasting impact. We become more like Christ. The world needs more Daniels. Will you answer the call? Tell me in the comments, what do you want to learn about next time? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our next awesome adventure. See you in the next video.